Charlie Conway! Goldberg!
You were just yelling at Boy Wonder about that, but I have no idea what you're doing.
Mighty Ducks. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Yes, sir, Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. You don't know what I'm doing?
No, I don't know what you're doing.
Coach Bombay! 6 inches. 6 inches the other way, Charlie. Would have gone right in the back of the net. Yeah, Coach. But 6 inches the other way, and you would have missed completely.
It's the Brett Davern Show. Brought to you by Idobi Radio. In partnership with Nice Guy Digital and recorded live in beautiful North Hollywood, California. On today's episode, our new favorite band, The New Pacific, is in studio with us. We're going to play Guess Who's Higher with them.
How do you not understand Mighty Ducks references?
I mean, I saw it. It was a while ago.
Ugh.
There's 2 Bretts in studios today.
What?
It's going to get a little confusing, but we're going to rock out anyway.
This studio ain't big enough for all 4 T's.
All 4 T's. Oh, boy. Now let's get to the guy who's graduated high school 3 times.
District 5!
Your new best friend, Brett Davern!
Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Wake up! Thanks for joining us live on Idobi Radio, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can call the show anytime you want. If you're Bill from Beijing, don't bother. We've saved your number, and we ain't answering anymore. But everybody else can call whenever they want. The phone number is 1-888-99-IDOBI. Shout out a friend. Shout at us or with us. It's all good. Once again, the phone number is 1-888-994-3624. The email for the show is bdsfans@idobi.com. That's bdsfans@idobi.com. Okay. Big show. There's another Brett coming in here. I'm anxious.
Stepping on your turf.
You're anxious to talk to him about, the Brett Society, the secret Brett Society. Well, I guess it's not a secret anymore. Ah, crap.
Telling everybody.
They're going to kick me out. But before we get to all that, Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
District 5! Are you awake? Say hi to the people.
Hello.
And Katie Leclerc.
It's National Tongue Twister Day, Brett.
Okay, and I'm sure you've got one for us.
I do. It's my favorite in the world. Get ready to be impressed.
Put the camera on her. She's excited. Go
Get
ahead.
ready to be impressed.
Oh, well, I'm ready to be something.
Okay, this one's from my mom, from my childhood.
Oh, no. Vicky Leclerc with yet another plug on the Brett Davern Show.
Have you seen her at Firewalk? All right.
You mean Firewalk off the 10 in San Antonio?
Yeah.
Home of the greatest orange chicken you've ever had?
Lemon chicken specials every day for $6.
That's what I meant. Lemon chicken. All right, give me the tongue twister.
Betty Baker bought some butter, but should she this butter's bitter? If I put this bitter butter in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bitter butter that was better than the bitter butter, put it in her batter, and it made her batter better.
It's pretty impressive.
I know!
I detected a pidit in my batter.
I know.
Yeah.
Should I do it again?
No. No, that was great. Was that a high school one? What is that? Where did you pick that one up?
I told you it was my mom from my
your
childhood.
mom. Right. I wasn't listening because over all the Firewalk plugs that were going on. Let's get to really what's important, though, Katie, before we really get going.
What?
The Wonder Hammer strikes again last night.
Woo!
Game 3 for the Yellow Jackets. You're going to have to yell into your microphone.
Yeah.
Wait, let me unmute it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so Game 3 for the Yellow Jackets in the Rec League. We haven't talked about it yet this morning as I wanted to save it for the air. What happened?
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah?
It was terrible.
You guys got destroyed?
Destroyed.
Oh, no!
6-0.
Oh!
Oy.
0-3 on the season.
We had about 7 shots on goal.
7 shots coming up empty?
Compared to their 40-something.
What, did they have the cat back there? That's D2. That's a D2 reference, everybody.
Wait, is this they were jerks? Their name was Jerky?
Their name was,
Abusement Park.
Abusement Park.
Screw those guys.
You know, they were coming out there playing just like the team from Iceland in the Junior Olympics. That's a D2 reference again. What you needed was a little Keenan knuckle puck time. You know what I'm saying? But you're out there trying to Adam Banks finesse everything. Sometimes you got to go Bash Bros.
Yeah.
Colton Reed.
District 5.
District 5. Coach Bombay. You know what you got to do next time?
What do I got to do next time?
You got to grab the puck, go behind your own net, put both hands in the air and say, Flying V! And then take it all the way down the ice. The Oreo line! Come on, buddy.
We'll have to try that one.
Keep swinging, Spazway. Maybe you'll give him a cold. I can't wait to put in all these pictures of Mighty Ducks that he has to put into the YouTube. It's going to be great. GIFs everywhere. All right, so you got blown out.
Yeah.
Did you have any shots?
I think I had, of the 7 team shots, probably like 2.
You
or
think?
3. Yeah. It was pretty bad.
The best part about it is Brett didn't want to know the story of what happened, but went full dad mode, and it was great.
Yep.
And he said, "Are you hurt?
I know.
Are you all right?"
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
great.
true. I wanted to make sure he didn't like twist an ankle or anything. I got to make sure my boy's good for Game 4. Come on, we got to get a win. We got to go 1-3. Let's go.
I'm happy to go 1-20 after
Do you
the
want
season's
your
over.
stepfather to show up to this locker room beforehand, give the team a speech?
No, actually, funny story though. One of the our coach plays up.
First of all, Boy Wonder, we'll be the judge of if it's a funny story or not. Okay?
I mean, it's really not that funny. It's just our coach plays up, but he couldn't be there because he had to play in a different league. So it's just all of us like newbies. But one guy at the end of the game was like, "Oh, because Steve isn't here, I guess I'll say a few words." And he was like giving us this whole talk, like, "This is what we need to do better. This is blah blah blah
Right.
blah." All the things that he was doing wrong.
Would it embarrass you if I showed up before the next game and just gave a? I mean, I can give a speech in the locker room before the game.
Yeah.
A Coach
I've seen
Taylor
Rudy.
style.
I've seen
Oh,
Rudy. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna go outside. Inside, outside, and we're not gonna stop till we reach that goal line, like a blue line. I could change it. I could hockey it up for you.
Yeah, I would be embarrassed.
Okay. Well, so I won't do that. But quickly, we're going to go to a break. But really, before we do, we have to put up a side-by-side on the YouTube of Boy Wonder and Adam Banks.
Oh, yeah.
Because he is the spitting image of the cake eater. He really is.
I'm really not.
No, you are. We're gonna pose him perfectly.
All right, so where's that reboot, and where's your friends who can get me a job?
Use those
acting
Hollywood
in it?
connections.
Yeah.
Here's
Listen,
the thing,
first
Boy
of all,
Wonder. If
Hollywood
either of us had
connections get
connections,
used-
we would have
Yeah,
jobs.
they get used for me first, okay?
All right, let's all be in the new Mighty Ducks.
All right.
Now
This
you're
is
talking.
One Life, One Chance by H2O.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Idobi Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. Sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
Check out the Brett Davern Show on Facebook.com/Brett Davern Show. Idobi Radio.
Oh my gosh, Katie.
What?
Mighty Ducks. I can't believe that you're not a huge Mighty Ducks fan.
I saw it.
Oh my gosh. There's so many things rolling around in my head right now. Emilio Estevez, just at the top of his game. Pulls the limo right out onto the ice. A couple first scenes. He's like a rich asshole who takes over the team. We're going to sit down and watch it. You're going to love it.
The pinnacle of American cinema.
At least in the 90s. Oh, boy. All right. We got Alec and Brett sitting down from the band The New Pacific. Hi, boys. I'm going to mute your microphones. There we go. I'm still a little slow at the unmuting. There we go. All right. What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Alec on your left, Brett on your right, as you're watching along at home, I think. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I'm not sure.
Yeah, stage right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brett with 2 T's.
Yeah, man.
Up high, buddy.
Oh,
there we
yes,
go.
dude.
That wasn't
Good
up
stuff.
high. That was like a weird.
It was a little. Well, he got
It's an
caught in the microphone here.
Yeah, it's tough.
Your parents were doing it right.
Dude, likewise.
I
man.
love it, man. I love it. Here,
If
scoot
my
all the way
mom's-
up.
If my mom's listening, she would appreciate that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're named after a family member, or just like anyone cool, or
You know, I never really asked the backstory.
really?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to.
Can we get your mom
that.
on the phone to give you
We like moms on this show. We can call her up.
Brett's mom, if you're listening, call 1-888-994-3624. I want to hear the story.
Even if
I
you're
would
not
love
Brett's
it.
mom and want to pretend like you're Brett's mom and tell us a backstory,
If
you
she,
can call that in.
If she was listening, I bet
That's
she'd jump
true.
on, she
Any
would call.
improv comedians listening, call in,
That
give us a
too.
story.
Yeah, please. If anyone can beat my mom to the punchline, essentially, feel free to call
Yeah.
in and make something up.
So you guys, the New Pacific playing a show this next Thursday.
Next
So a week
Thursday.
from tomorrow.
Yep.
At Molly Malone's, the
Totally.
legendary Molly Malone's on Fairfax.
That's right. Yeah.
Man,
I didn't realize they told us that's where Flogging Molly gets their name. Is they used to play there all the time.
No, that's
And-
like a legendary
Yeah.
bar, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We
It's
played
awesome.
there a couple months ago and had an absolute blast.
Really?
We played all our songs, and we were last band, and everyone was like pretty hammered in the audience, and like we're kind of the one more song thing, and we didn't have any more songs, so we went out and played "Lit's My Own Worst Enemy," and it was
That's
awesome,
great.
because that's the only other song we
That's
had.
our, that's our sound check jam.
Yeah,
pretty
it's our
much.
soundtrack jam, and
Did we
it's great.
forget about the
Totally.
things I said when I was
Dun,
drunk?
dun,
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to
That's
call
it.
you that.
That's it. It's a
Cool
blast.
video, too. Remember that
Absolutely.
video? They're at a bowling alley, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, we
Yeah.
might just play a lit cover set next Thursday.
At a bowling alley.
Are you
Yeah.
impressed yet, Boy Wonder, by what's in my brain?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great video, great song. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. My Molly Malone story goes like this. I moved to LA from New York, got here, it was like a Monday, and I was I was like 20 something, 23, 24, I don't know. And the missus, now she's the missus, but back then, just the GF at the time.
Gotcha.
But it was her birthday. And so I was like, let's go out for the birthday, right? It was like a
Right.
Tuesday.
Right.
I was like, let's go out. We came in from New York, like I said. So we hung out at home and then went out at like 10:30 at night, like any good New Yorkers do.
Totally.
Got to Molly Malone's, the only bar I knew of. We had driven past it, walked in, nobody there. I didn't realize like this LA thing of bars closing at 2. I was like, what the heck's going on?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, boring. But anyway, then we went back to Molly Malone's on like good nights when there's bands and stuff.
Totally.
Place is jumping.
Totally.
Yeah.
Come
Really,
back on
really cool
Thursday.
place.
We'll reminisce.
Next Thursday night.
That's
I
right.
like it. If you're playing lit again, I'm there.
We'll do it.
I'm there anyway. But
If you
If you're
really
there,
come,
we'll
we'll really play it.
definitely Play it twice.
Even if you don't come, we'll
we
probably really
should
play
go,
it.
by the way.
Yeah,
we
you guys
gotta
should.
start- we got all these bands in here, and like we got to start going to the shows.
Wait, what's the day? I'm writing it down.
next Thursday?
November 16th.
The 16th.
Now, you guys gonna go on
Yeah.
late?
Shit, it's also my anniversary. I just remembered.
Whoa.
What up to my wife? I just remembered. we thought about it last night. I was like, why is the 16th such a why
Unique
is
date
that
to
date?
me.
Now, are you
Yeah,
guys going on late though? Because I got a bedtime.
We were going on at 10, I think.
Good.
9:30, 10,
Is
something.
that-
like that.
yeah, if that's-
9:30 is perfect.
Cool. Yeah, what time do you guys want us to go on? We'll
Yeah.
just go on then.
If you could go on about 5:15 in the evening,
Cool.
that'd be pretty
We'll be
great.
We're gonna
As long as
dye
it's
our
not
hair
6
blue.
in the morning or whatever time it is right
Oh.
now. 7.
You guys are troopers, for the record.
All right, so Alec, what do you do in the band?
So I play guitar and sing.
Okay.
And
And Brett?
I play the guitar.
Uh-huh.
I play the air horn sometimes.
Ooh.
Just,
Yeah.
occasionally.
The air sax, or
The air
you go
sax.
with a trumpet? What do you go?
No, like a little air horn. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he just did it with his finger. And, it just had,
and
magic
the smoke detector.
That's amazing.
And the smoke detector?
Yeah.
Whoa, what
Have
is
you
going
guys-
on in this
you guys,
show?
Have you guys watched Nathan For You? It's like
I
a
love
comedy
Nathan
show.
Yeah.
for you, yeah.
The last episode, they tried to make a market of smoke detectors a musical instrument. It's the funniest thing you can see. So I highly recommend if you haven't seen it.
Wait,
It's
did
going on
they
the next
steal that
album.
idea from you?
What's going on
No,
next
no,
album?
Oh.
I stole from them.
No, that's all right.
Oh, okay,
Licensed,
that's fine.
Official,
Yeah, that's all right. You're allowed. As long as either one of you aren't the drummer, I'm good.
Totally.
Me and
Our drummer drummer's still asleep.
Me and drummers just don't get
no,
along.
thanks.
We asked if you
I'm
wanted
gonna
to.
need drummer jokes before we go to the next break. So come on,
Cool.
give them to me. Everybody's
for
got
it.
one.
Yeah, not my tempo. Brett's kind of a bit of a slave driver in the studio, and even when we have a BPM, like a click track, still not the tempo.
Yeah,
Still gotta-
BPM industry lingo for beats per minute. Everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or bacon,
Not just Adam
pepperoni,
Banks up here.
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Or what?
BPM
Or
sandwich?
yeah, the bacon pepperoni mayonnaise sandwich. that
Ooh.
everyone-
Yeah.
That's how I know.
Sounds like a
BPM.
tour bus delight.
Yeah.
So really, come on, you don't have any of the how do you know when the drummer is sleeping or anything like that, or any of those
'Cause
stupid
it's
drummer
7:19
jokes?
a.m. on Wednesday.
Drummers are lazy. That's what we're saying, everybody.
We love our drummers. Shout out to drummers.
Yeah, well, all right. I hate them all. No, I'm just kidding.
As long as you're not a bass player.
Let's listen to some music and then we'll keep going. We got a bunch more stuff to get to with these guys. This is Alien by Pennywise. Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Idobi Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second. That one rocks kind of hard. Those guys are a real rock band right there.
We're real rockers.
I think they're going
Pennywise.
places. They
They're-
got a shot
little
at this.
career
thing.
ahead of them, I think. Just makes me think of the movie It, though. Now Pennywise. You know?
Oh.
And you gotta
Isn't that
think
the
that-
clown's
Yeah.
name?
Does that help? That probably helps their career, right? Because it's like people
Probably
are probably
helps that.
looking around.
Aren't they? Did they name it after that though? Because it was.
Well,
a movie,
it was the book from Stephen King that had to come out, and
Yeah, so they had to know that, right?
I'm sure. I mean, that's how you get Broham. It's
You
all
know
about
what, Katie?
Right.
Get them in here. I got questions for that.
We'll find out.
Exactly.
Get them on the phone. Get them on the horn.
Pennywise,
I
if you're
got
listening,
questions
call
for
in.
Pennywise. You know what else
Right
I got
now's your
questions
chance.
about?
What?
When Alec was standing behind Emilio Estevez at Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
No, hold on. Save it. That's a tease, Alec. It's
Oh,
a
man, the
tease. I'm
radio-
trying to be a radio
lingo.
professional here.
Radio lingo.
We'll get that story and much, much more right after.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Idobi Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. Sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
Keep up with all things Brett Davern Show on Twitter. At Brett Davern Show, Idobi Radio.
Yep.
Social distortion.
Social D to those who are fans.
Oh, social D. All right, Alec.
Yes, sir.
What does the back of Emilio Estevez's head smell like? I
Well,
need to know.
It smells like a D3 sequel. to me.
Really?
I wanted to. While
He still has the stench on him,
While
huh?
he was waiting for whatever. I wish I didn't even really pay attention to what I was so enthralled with that
picture.
he was there. I should have
Oh,
pitched
man.
my D.
You didn't
D4
talk
idea.
to him or anything?
No, I wanted to scream Emilio at him, but I feel like that probably happens to him at least 7 times a day.
Oh, man.
I could have been one of those 7, I guess.
Just go up right behind him, just quietly, and just quack.
Totally.
Quack. Quack. And then get the whole
I bet we could
Starbucks
get
one.
the whole
And
place
if
going.
you had someone filming from the corner, that shit would go viral immediately.
God.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, if you had your buddy just film it, because the whole restaurant or the Starbucks or wherever you are would chime in.
Absolutely.
Everyone would
Why
start.
would you
have
not?
to.
Why would
You
you not?
have
It's like
to.
a slow clap.
It's
Why
like
would you
seeing
not?
Sean Astin cross the street and you just go,
Yes, absolutely. What
get
a boss.
everybody going. Oh, man. That's a Rudy reference, everybody. Go look it up.
Or
He's-
Stranger Things.
He's not just in Lord of the Rings or Stranger
Or
Things.
the Goonies.
Or the Goonies.
Yeah.
Or everything
He's an
else
American
that is
legend.
awesome.
He is.
Is he American?
Yeah.
He's American.
He's got to be, right?
He
Isn't
knows
he?
a little of the Hobbit.
Sean Astin's like the
the
son of someone, an actor or something, right?
Remember.
I don't know. Katie's got a computer. Oh, for the game. Oh, Katie wants to play the game. Katie holds up the whiteboards.
I do. I'm the boss around here with the whiteboards.
Katie, do you want to play a game?
I would like to play a game.
More importantly,
Want to play a game?
does Alec and Brett want to play a game?
Yeah. Is this Jigsaw? Is this Jigsaw 2?
Oh.
You guys just walk out of here and
You got a good
lock
Jigsaw
the,
voice?
lock the.
Before we
Wanna
play
play
the
a
game, I forgot that I have to grab my little
That's
my
what
little
I thought.
notepad here. But before we play the game, I want to tell everybody that the album Cycle for the New Pacific is out now, and you guys, for people listening right now, and people listening to the Brett Davern Show and Idobi and all that, made it free to download on thenewpacific.com.
That's
So if
it.
you want the album for free, get on the old internet machine and go over to thenewpacific.com and download Cycle right now.
You guys are so generous.
How awesome is
I
that?
Boom.
That's so cool. It's Guess Who's Higher, the IMDb Star Meter game. All right, so we were talking to you guys before the show started about how to play this. Very complicated.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 movies. You tell me who's higher. That's all you got to do. Higher meaning closer to 1. Does that make sense,
okay.
right?
I was gonna tell you who is like more
Yeah.
high on.
Oh, that's
We could also do a side.
it would
game.
always just be William H. Macy versus Harrison Ford.
Yes.
That would just be the question every time.
And it would be a tie every
Yeah,
time.
tie every time. Those 2 are high.
All right.
Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. Or here's the theme. So you guys are the New Pacific.
Yep.
So all of these movies have to do with the ocean in some way. Okay.
okay.
There we go. Now, usually, well, I keep forgetting to bring the.
What's the prize?
Oh, that's a good question, Katie. What should the prize be? The winner gets to keep both T's in his name.
Ooh, yes.
Or
Or I can get 2 T's.
there you go.
Or you changed your name to Alex instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. I like this.
All right.
Okay.
Bottom line.
So
bottom
if
line.
Alec wins, Brett. Wait, hold on. No, that's just
So-
he loses both times.
No. Yeah, you
If
do.
I win, I'll take your T's. I'll be Alec.
Alex.
There you
Brett.
go.
Yeah.
All right. If you,
And Brett.
this is the battle for the T's.
All right. I'll
Trying
take
to
it.
slide.
Here we go. Round number 1.
Give me those T's.
2017's Baywatch or 2000's Cast Away, which, by the way, I never realized was 2 words until I was trying to look it up. I kept typing in Castaway, Castaway, and it wasn't coming up. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And then Castaway.
Because he's cast.
Yeah, he's cast away.
Oh.
I never realized that.
Wow.
I
Well,
know.
for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and say Castaway.
Mind
'cause,
blown,
It's
right?
obviously.
All right,
like 2
Alex
different
in.
levels.
Oh wait, I got to build my little score.
Wait, so what does higher mean? Is like
Closer
like,
to 1.
Closer to 1.
closer
so-
to 1 in popularity or in
Yes.
Yeah. So they have like a meter on there.
Okay, gotcha.
And it
in
goes from like
popularity.
0 to like a million because there's like a million things on there. So
Can I change my answer if it's popularity? It's got to be Baywatch, right?
are you changing? Uh-oh. Did he take his
Conviction.
hand off the chess piece? I
Is
don't
it,
know.
like so popular is the most viewed.
I'm
as
gonna
in,
need
like,
a-
No,
or-
it's like every time that
Like a power meet like rating.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
God.
I'm gonna need a ruling on that.
Okay,
Is he
I'll stay
allowed
with
to
Castaway.
change
You know
the
what?
answer?
I'm gonna stick by it. Castaway.
Okay, he's gonna
I like
stick by
it.
Castaway.
Conviction.
Brett,
I'll say Baywatch. Why not?
they're going different. Alec, we should have let you change your answer.
Ah!
Brett's got a point.
Get too comfortable with those
Thank you
T's.
for thank you, The Rock. The Rock was in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I didn't-
Zephron.
I
Wait,
didn't see it.
Alec has to get the buzzer though.
Yeah, give me that buzz.
There you go. All right. Round
Burns.
2. 2000 again. The year 2000. In the year 2000. Leo, my boy Leo DiCaprio, was in a movie called The Beach.
Love
also
Beach.
with Kate Blanchett. Somebody got bit by a shark. They had to cut his leg off. It's kind of gross.
Spoiler alert.
Hey, if you haven't seen The Beach by now. And so 2000's The Beach versus 2013's Pacific Rim. Which one's higher on the IMDb Star Meter, boys? Brett, you got to go first this time.
The Beach.
Okay, Brett's in
Sounds
with
confident.
The Beach. Alec.
I'm gonna go Pacific Rim.
Ooh, differing opinions again. And this time Alec takes it. Oh, I almost did. I did it. I called him Alex.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Pacific Rim might be the next.
Did you buzz Brett?
Well,
There you go. Round number 3, boys. 1975's Jaws or 2003's Finding Nemo?
Dun-dun.
We're alternating.
I'm going to say Jaws. I'm going to say Jaws.
Gonna go with Jaws. Yeah.
They're both going with Jaws, and they're both correct.
Yes.
All right. So it's tie game.
Nice.
Both of them have 2 points.
Double ding.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Katie's getting good at the sound effects over there. All right, tie game. Here's the tiebreaker.
All right.
In 1995, the man, the myth, the legend, Kevin Costner, made a movie that deals with the ocean, and it's called Waterworld. I need you to give me its number on the IMDb star meter, but I'll give you a range.
Okay.
What is Waterworld's ranking on the star meter between 3,000 and 4,000? Who wants to go first?
I'm going to go
3,420.
Whoa, I got to write that down.
Did you say 420 because it's guess who's higher?
3,420.
Oh!
I like it. That's Brett.
not to be like a dick, but
Oh, no.
No, don't price us right me. You better not price us right me.
I mean, that would be the mathematically correct thing to do. But I'm gonna just go with the flat 3,511.
With a flat 3,511. Okay, tabulating some scores here. 3,000. Actually,
If you get the exact number, you can take my whole name.
Actually, we just have to switch
I gotta go over to
names
Boy
again.
Wonder on this one. I might need a calculator. Hold on.
If we split the difference.
There's the number.
Yeah.
Who's closer? What do you mean? Who's closer? Well, wait. This,
Actors don't do
yeah,
math,
split the
guys.
number.
It's
All I
okay.
know is how to subtract
close to
10%,
math.
guys. Well, I'm going to put up a picture of how ridiculous that was that I had to go over there, actually, because it just hit me that was pretty stupid. The winner. We need to get you a drum roll. Oh, there we go. We got musicians in here.
yeah!
We're not the drum roll.
There we go. The winner of the New Pacific themed Guess Who's Higher IMDb Star Meter Challenge is... I gotta check with Boy Wonder again.
Oh,
This one,
man.
right?
Building drama.
All right. Is the guy who gets to keep his 2 T's, Brett.
Oh, no!
Well
Oh,
done.
no!
Air horn. Sound the alarm.
Oh, man.
Good job, Brett.
Good job, Brett.
Waterworld is 3,337. So his 3,420.
Nice.
You guys are pretty close. And
pretty good.
I don't know why I can't do math, but it's early in the morning. Also, fun fact that I wrote down while researching this: Jaws. Let's play a guessing game real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think the estimated budget for Jaws was, and what do you think Jaws has made worldwide gross to date?
How much it's made is, I couldn't even tell you, but like, what, $3 million for the budget?
Okay.
It's got to be $3,001, Bob.
Don't you price us right me.
No, this is crazy. The whole budget for Jaws was estimated at $8 million. Okay, and it's made $471 million, guys.
Wow.
Crazy.
Oh my
Doesn't
gosh! I
surprise
wish
me,
I
though.
produced that thing. I guess we found out who's higher. There you go. That's the Guess Who's Higher game.
Brett's higher.
Good stuff. All right, so let's go over some stuff again. Next Thursday, Molly Malone's in Los Angeles, the legendary Molly Malone's on Fairfax. How do people get tickets? What do they do? Do they just show up? What's happening here?
Just show up.
Yeah.
All right.
Show up, ready to rock.
Nice.
Maybe you can get them online. I wouldn't. I would just come and
Yeah. Yeah,
come ready to
whatever.
rock.
How about
Show
this?
up.
You show up to the show, you say you came because you heard it on, you
Yeah.
heard it on this radio show. We'll give you like a shirt or
What?
stickers or something.
Whoa!
Oh,
that-
yeah,
my
okay.
God!
Actually, yeah, let's do that. Anyone who
handing
shows
out
up
free stuff
and
everywhere.
says, "Hey, I found about it from the show," we'll hook you guys up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free
God,
stuff.
see, I told you they were our new favorite band.
They're pretty awesome.
Wah, wah.
If you're keeping track at home, if you show up to Molly Malone's next Thursday night, which is November the 16th, and you say you heard about coming to the show on the Brett Davern Show, they'll give you some free swag.
We should show up with swag, too.
Well, we should show up and say we heard about it on our own show.
You
I
have-
want- I want a t-shirt.
You have to
Oh,
tell
right.
us who won the game.
So they're actual. So people are just
Okay.
going
You got to
around.
listen to it. You're not
All
getting
right, so you got to say who won, guess who's higher, and then also So that's some free swag right there. And then also, if you go to thenewpacific.com right now, you can download Cycle for free, the album. So
I think we should play
lots of
Cycle.
free stuff. Ooh, that's a good idea, Katie. And then we'll come back and play Left or Right with the boys right after we hear their song,
Boom.
Cycle. So this is Cycle by The New Pacific.
Circles in your head, all logic's under
IDB Radio. You can listen to The Brett Davern Show anytime. Just search for it on your favorite podcast app, but especially the Idobi app for iOS.
I love that. Don.
Recording that was fun. We got a bunch
Inspired by
of
Jaws.
Yeah.
bunch of Toms threw on Jaws in the background on the projector.
Yeah.
Now
That's awesome.
here's the thing. What if when you run out of songs to play, you guys all knew the Jaws theme?
We
yeah.
And then you just make up some lyrics. There's a shark and he's coming. Or
That
like
would be rad.
whatever.
We've walked onto stage to the Jurassic Park theme song before.
What?
Oh yeah, we played emo night the other night.
Yeah.
Like a couple
That's
weeks ago.
amazing.
Yeah.
I like that.
Since it was the Halloween one, we also debated about dressing up as Jurassic Park park rangers.
Yeah,
and
I wanted to be a banana and play guitar, but
Yeah.
just didn't
Nah,
work. Next time.
well,
It
next
doesn't really
time.
have to be Halloween. I might dress up as
Yeah,
a banana on
Yeah,
Thursday.
you guys
Yeah,
are
next
rock
show.
and rollers. You can
We
do
need
whatever you
something.
want.
Yeah, all right.
I was just saying to Katie the other day that, like, if I was a rock star or in a band, I would be the most over-the-top, insane rock star. Like, I would have, like, I want the guitar from Mad Max, like, there's flames shooting out of it, and I want, like, pyrotechnics and, like, a spandex suit, and, like, I mean, I would just go, like, full, just, I don't know, glam or glam mixed with Mad Max. I don't know. I just
Totally.
want to just go, whatever. I want to wear, like, a snorkel. Like, just be
You still
silly.
got time, man. You still got time.
That's true.
Yeah, you got plenty of time with Snorkel Rock.
Maybe we're gonna have to plan a little surprise cameo or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Ooh,
man. Open
maybe
up
I'll
the show.
dust off the old snorkel.
What would be your band name?
Oh man, I don't know. Wow. What would be my band name? I'm gonna have to think about that. What's the silliest?
Can't say the Scubas. That's just not
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. I can't think of anything right now.
What, like a metal band? What, like Scuba Dive. Like Scuba Dive. but
That's
you can,
good.
like-
Nice play on words. All I could think of was the spare tank. That doesn't work.
Yeah,
The shark
indie-
cage.
indie rock.
Hey, I'm the shark cage. That's what I'm the shark cage.
Ooh,
Not that
that's
that's the
good.
band name. That's my name. Shark Cage.
Shark Cage.
What's
I
the
bet these
Finding
ratings are
Nemo?
through the roof right now.
Through the roof. What's the Finding Nemo thing? Is they call him? What's he call him? Dennis Leary calls him. Oh, shark bait. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Right. All right. Anyway, a little. I got kids. All right. So. I know what I was going to ask you. Silliest band name of a band you've been a part of, though. There's always some silly ones, especially in
My
the
first
beginning.
band was called A Healing Season,
Oh.
which is a East Tennessee band we were for a while.
Yeah.
All of our other
Or it's
I was
a
band called
massage
Worker.
parlor in Omaha.
It's a band called Worker in Nashville. It's like punk rock. You have a way better one.
My first band was called My America is Watching Tigers Die,
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
which eventually got changed to My America.
Yeah, sure. A little dark on that one. Yeah, I
kinda
love that
political.
stuff. All right, let's go to the last thing with you boys here.
All right.
So we do this with all of our guests. I got 2 note cards, one in each hand. One is orange, one is purple. They each contain a different line of questioning.
Oh, man.
But you're going to determine what line of questioning I ask you because I'm going to put them behind my back, and you're going to tell me right or left.
Ooh.
Can we change it up and we pick each other's questions?
Oh, no. Trying to make it complicated.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
take right.
You're both taking right then.
Boom.
There you go.
Purple.
Purple. 10 questions. I couldn't come up with a better title for it. Here we go. They start out easy, guys. And then they get difficult. We'll see what happens. It's like there's math and stuff. No, there's not.
There's no
Number
math.
1. Thank God, because I wouldn't be able to do it. Number 1. Most used emoji. I know.
Ooh.
I know. Real hard-hitting stuff here on the morning
It's
show.
gotta be the heart, right?
You go with a certain
us?
color on that?
For us or just
For-
we think
or
in general?
just-
That
general.
you send. The
For
two
you.
of you
Oh,
send from your
for
personal
me.
phones.
Oh, the plum, the eggplant. Just kidding.
Yeah.
You just-
plum
you-
cucumber
the
eggplant.
plum cucumber eggplant, yeah.
Yeah.
The middle finger.
Yeah.
That's your most
Really?
used?
Wow.
And you just looked, right, Brett?
That's one of them. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So
great.
rock and
Yeah,
roll.
Especially to these
Let me
guys.
check.
I love it.
Um,
Well, yeah, you send that to your bandmates for sure. I
Right.
feel like that's just
Totally.
something you got to do.
And miscellaneous animal emojis.
Oh, mine is the crying, laughing guy.
Yeah, that's
and,
the
and,
one
and
for a lot of
this,
people.
like the questioning, like, did you just?
Oh,
say
they're
that?
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Number
Pretty
2,
good.
go-to coffee shop orders. When you finally got to the counter after Emilio got out of the way.
I'm going to shout out, there's a coffee shop right by our studio called Moby's Coffee that we drink coffee at all the time. Super family owned. It's like right, like maybe a half mile from the studio.
Oh, yeah?
They are awesome, and they make the best, like, caramel latte is usually what I get.
Caramel latte.
I am an iced coffee guy.
Oh, nice.
Even if it's freezing. If it's 0,
Yeah.
iced coffee.
Just
0
black?
degrees.
You throw a little cream in there?
Usually black sometimes. It just
Alright.
depends. Sometimes there's some
Alright.
cream. Spice it up.
Number 3, what is your most watched movie?
Ooh.
So I don't know if it's your favorite movie, but it's the one you've seen the most amount of times.
There's a range for comedy. For me, it's Wayne's World.
Oh, Wayne's World.
Totally.
Wayne's World. Go ahead.
Spinal Tap.
Oh,
yeah.
Spinal Tap is still it's more funny now
Yeah,
than
man.
it ever was.
Yeah.
I think, and I don't want to like, I think they should make like either a reboot of Spinal Tap with like that goes into like emo like metalcore band world because it's just as like insane.
Oh,
now.
sure.
Like people take themselves just as seriously.
Yeah, totally.
And
Spinal Tap's
probably
great.
shouldn't say that on. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it right here. You heard it here first.
Every time it's like, you go a couple years in between seeing it for me, and like every time I do, I'm just like, man, this movie's so good.
So good.
So funny. Fred Willard just crushes that movie.
So good.
Everybody does. Number 4, celebrity crushes.
Mandy Moore.
Without
Sorry, I had
even
to think
thinking.
about
Boom.
Mandy Moore, if you're listening, I love you.
Wow.
Mandy, if you're listening, call in.
Yeah.
Mandy, if you're listening.
Ah, man, I don't even. Mandy, sure. I'll just say Mandy Moore as well.
Get the
Why not?
fuck out of here, Brett. Get
I want a
here.
fight to start like
No!
right here, right now.
No.
Let's not
Mandy
start drama before the
Moore.
show next
All right,
Thursday
all
on
right.
Molly
Mandy
Malone's. Mandy Moore, yeah.
Come out to the show, Mandy.
I used to
I'm
love
missing
that
you like
song.
candy.
That song, Candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Oh man, she danced around in front of that like yellow VW bug.
All right, we can't keep talking.
Mhm. It's all
Hot
right.
here. Why are the windows steaming up?
Listen, I think here's the thing. I was 14 at the time too. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And so was
Totally.
she. So it's okay.
Totally.
It's all right. Number 5. That's true though, right? Kind of, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You're good.
It's not like I watch the video all the time now.
Yeah, that would be totally weird, guys.
Number 5.
What's your most viewed YouTube video? Go.
Mandy Moore's candy.
Amanda, if you're listening, we do love you. It's all in good fun. I'm sure she's listening.
She's definitely listening.
Number 5. Wait, where are we? Oh, yeah, number 5. Did you ever have an AOL Instant Messenger? And if so, what was your screen name? And if you had multiple ones, I just want the dumbest one.
I definitely did. I only had one. I had that A Healing Season band, just AHS Alec was mine, which isn't that funny.
Oh.
Yeah, mine wasn't really that crazy.
What?
Tab Crawler 21.
That's pretty good.
I know
good.
that.
I don't know. I don't know
heck
where
does
the
that
I
mean?
don't know where the 21 came from, but Tab Crawler was a popular guitar tab website.
Tab Crawler is
back in
also the
day.
name of Shark Cage's guitarist.
Ooh,
So-
good.
Tab.
Yes.
That's his actual name.
Crawler.
Tab Crawler. Hi, I'm Tab Crawler.
Crawler.
Number 6. Finish this sentence. Something I need to improve upon is...
Mandy Moore.
Yeah, obsessions with Mandy Moore.
curtailing my watching the Candy music video on YouTube.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
Okay.
Coffee drinking would be it for me. This is going to be my first of probably like 8 cups of coffee.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I've started drinking a lot too. Of coffee and booze.
Yeah.
Number 7. How many unread emails you got in your inbox right now?
0.
I kind of knew that was going to
Yeah.
be the answer for
Alex
Amanda.
on top of you.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that.
For me, it depends on the email. The junk email is
Has
probably
a million.
like
yeah.
a million.
What about
And-
personal though? You try
Oh,
to keep it up
0.
to date.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Both responsible.
What
men.
up,
I
0?
like that. All right.
All multiple
Email
accounts.
us.
Number 8. You guys prefer boxers, boxer briefs, tidy whities, or going commando?
Boxer briefs, man.
Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore again.
Yeah, boxer briefs, I think.
Boxer briefs. Without looking, you know what color you're wearing today?
Black.
Yeah, I think it's also black. Either that or dark blue.
But not sure, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
Number 9.
It was dark.
What's next? We talked about the album. We talked about the show. But what's going on in life? Like, what's next, guys? It could be anything. It doesn't have to be career. It could be anything. Or you can talk about career. I don't care.
We've been in the studio doing a bunch of songs. We probably have like 15 songs.
Well, you said you're working on an album. We don't have to
working
get
on
into details, but there's a secret album.
Yeah, we're working on new songs. We're really stoked.
Nice.
We're stoked about.
That's cool.
And that's kind of been a lot of life. Is just
right.
we like live in the studio and been working on a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get. We've been trying to get like labels. Hey, labels that are listening. Sign us, please.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
We know you guys are out there.
Go to Molly Malone's and see the show.
Yeah, we're talking to some people, trying to get some stuff lined up so we can bring the things that we're doing to more people.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of that, doing some traveling, hanging out with, each other really.
Friends and family doing a thing. I mean, you do a lot of design work.
I do a lot of design work. I've been doing a bunch of design for.
Really?
Foo Fighters and Queens of Stone Age.
Oh,
I just did the new Luke Bryan country guy album.
Nice.
Some Unwritten Law stuff. Doing some Killers stuff.
If that guy sings one more song about a Dixie cup, I'm going to come through the radio.
Hey, he has a new song called Beer in the Headlights, which is like the best country album or country song title you could ever get.
And it goes exactly how you think it would.
Yeah. He's drinking out of a Dixie cup or spitting into it, and then he hits a deer while drinking beer. I don't know. That's what my guess. Number 10, most important question of them all. This question tells me everything I need to know about you two as people. So, a little bit of pressure. Not a lot of pressure, a little pressure. Number 10, Alec, Brett of the New Pacific. What is your favorite fruit?
Pineapples. I love pineapples.
Brett's in with pineapples. Alec?
Like those little halo tangerines, like the little oranges that you can get.
Clementines.
From Clementines, that's it. Yeah, Clementines.
That's a wrap, everybody, on another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you out there for listening live on Idobi Radio. You can also subscribe to the podcast version of the show on iTunes, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. You know, Katie, a lot of people don't realize, especially if you got an iPhone, that it comes with this app on there that's purple.
What app?
It's the podcast app.
Oh, I've never clicked on
Your
that.
phone comes with it. As a matter of fact, I think you can delete it now, but back in the day you couldn't. Anyway, it's on there already, everybody.
So you click on the purple podcast
You click
app.
on the purple podcast app, you click on the little magnifying glass, and you type in The Brett Davern Show.
Oh.
Actually, I think all you have to type in is Brett, and hopefully I come up. Or hopefully the show comes up.
Yeah.
And then you click subscribe, and then you never miss an episode. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, I can't wake up early or whatever.
Right.
You never miss an episode if you subscribe.
Do you know what I did yesterday?
What's that, Katie?
I hijacked my friend's phone and subscribed on his phone
Look at
without
that.
him really even knowing.
One more subscriber.
So you can do
Isn't
that
life
to your
grand?
friends too, listeners.
That's actually hilarious. And if you take a video of yourself stealing your friend's phone and doing it, we'll repost it. Just saying. Just
From
a
our
little-
personal accounts. though.
Especially if you do it to your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom pranks are the best. Oh, boy. Katie, say adios.
Adios.
Katie Leclerc can be found on Twitter and Instagram at Katie Leclerc. It's not spelled how it sounds. You guys figure it out. As for me, I'm Brett, and I'm on Twitter and Instagram at BDAV, BDAVV. I tell them to figure out your name, but then I spell mine perfectly.
That's all right.
I've noticed that I've been doing that, and it's rude.
Mine's more complicated. It's fine.
You can follow the show on any of the social medias, including Facebook. I wonder if people out there were like, oh, maybe he's going to spell her name now.
Nope.
Nope. I'm going to get a call from your mom. Including Facebook, at Brett Davern Show, or go to brettdavernshow.com for archived episodes, photos, and more. Today's guests, Alec and Brett, with no last names at all. Let's keep it that way. I like it. International Men of Mystery. Members of the band The New Pacific can be found on social media at The New Pacific. You guys want to give out your personal ones too, or should we just leave it as the band?
Yeah, I'm at Alec Strickland. I'll let you figure out how to spell it.
That's not his last name though, so don't get any ideas.
No idea.
Brett?
And at Brett Carpenter. But Carpenter's not my last name.
Just because it's a hobby.
Yeah.
That's
Passion.
right.
I love woodworking.
The album,
I'm essentially Ron Swanson.
the album is called Cycle. You can find it at thenewpacific.com for free. because you guys are listening and because these guys like giving things away and they're both nice people. But you can also find it on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, right? Everywhere? Yeah, so check it out. Go see them live, everybody, if you're in LA. Or if you want to drive to LA or fly to LA, they'll be at Molly Malone's next Thursday night, which is November 16th. And they're going to be rocking, so go do that.
Bring it out.
Once again, for Katie Leclerc, Boy Wonder, Alec, Brett, and no one else.
Brett's mom.
Brett's,
Oh yeah, this Brett's mom. I'm Brett also, and I'm reminding all of you to be kind and take care of each other. We'll see you tomorrow. That was our show. Good night.
Andy Morning.
Idobi Radio. Did you know you can watch The Brett Davern Show on YouTube? Yeah, you can. Go to youtube.com/Brett Davern Show.